Hi everyone, I have a very exciting project to share with you guys today. I have done a photo album and I'm so excited to be sharing this because it's been a while that I have made one and I had a lot of fun doing this. This is an album which has space for about approximately 40 pictures, and I will show you how I've done it on the inside. And this is actually a birthday gift from a friend to another friend of hers, and the birthday girl is Sakshi. So it has a very rustic and a very vintage feel to it. Overall, the patterns are very soft, subtle, and I have used papers and patterns from a mixed set of collections. Like, I just took out all the papers that I had and I just mixed and matched all of them together. And the cover I have made from this is from all of this is from different Maggie Holmes collections, I think. I'm not sure if it is from the same pack, but if you need to know anything about any embellishments or the patterns that I've used, you can just drop me a comment and I will get back to you. So let me show you what I have done. So this is the album. I hope I'm not shaky. I'm just trying to show you a little bit up close. So I've added these sentiments. This is made in chipboard, and this is, I've hand painted it, and this says treasured memories here. Same with this. The vintage effect I have created is with some gilding wax from PBO, and then I've added this clock, and there's a bicycle over here, and I've added the name of the birthday girl in some beads. And I loved this lamppost, and there's a hot air balloon here as well. Some metal embellishments. These are from Tim Holtz pack, I guess. This corner as well. So it has a very textured feel to it overall. I am extremely happy with the way it came together. So this is the binding. This album has 5 signatures, and the backside has this beautiful textured vintage paper. On the inside, I have created a pocket over here. This has a message for the birthday girl from a friend, and I just lightly embellished it, and this has a tag with my store name as well, and a handwritten message for both of them. And like in all my books, I have added a handmade sheet in the front. This is something I do with all of my books. I just somehow like this textured handmade paper as the first page. Before I show you the inside pages, then I take you inside and explain what I've done with the pictures and the embellishments. I'll just basically explain that all the pattern papers are bagged onto a cardstock paper. So this has like double the strength, and it really helps hold the book together more, I think. So like, if you can see, the border here has an off-white cardstock, and the pattern paper is pasted on top of that. So on this page I have just added, I hope I'm not shaky, I want to show you a couple of pictures to you up close so you understand what I have done. I have just lightly matted the picture with 2 different patterns to make it stand out more, and I've added, like, there's an embellishment which says #click. I've used a lot of #click stickers in this album. I loved using them because they are so much because of all the Instagram and the hashtag culture that we have these days. So this says moments, and this says make today magical. These stickers are from Tim Holtz pack. A little bit of embellishment here, and this is part of the page. This is the second page, and this has a flap open right here. This is a pretty big size album than the normal journals that I do. This is about 10 into 8 inches, so it gave me a lot of space to play around and embellish to my heart's content, I think. And on this page, see, I've added a doily right here, and this was the pattern paper that I selected as the base, and then I matted with another one here, and this I hope that captures. This on the bottom here, I have added some quotes from Sakshi's favorite movies. Uh, it's a Bollywood film, and what I did was I typed out all the favorite dialogues from the movie on some tea dyed and coffee dyed paper that I had. It gave, and I just tore them and added those as quotes. It really gives out a very beautiful vintage look to it. I used a typewriter font for it, so that's how I created that look. Then on this page, I have used a lot of matting and layering and flat embellishments, so to speak. I don't have a lot of texture on the inside pages because I wanted the book to be able to the album to shut properly and not be like have an alligator mouth kind of a situation later. And little bit of I loved creating this. It says I'm perfect, imperfection, I am me. And like I said, those hashtag stickers all over. Another of those dialogues from the movie. She's also a Harry Potter fan, so some Harry Potter quotes here and there as well. And on this page, I have done a vertical belly band. So this card is from Bo Bunny collection. I have tons of these cards, and they come in really handy because they are double-sided cards. So I've matted my picture again and added a lot of embellishments. So this says here to do. It was a to-do list card on which I've added some sentiments like shine, live, explore, and another of those Harry Potter quotes. And this says it's minuscule literally, but it says the dictionary definition of beautiful. And on this page, the photo I have matted on, as you can see, there's a little bit of texture and like a distressed look to this paper. I used the Tim Holtz distress tool to create that, and I just inked up the edges a little bit and just lightly embellished with some stickers. So I'll quickly take you through the rest of the album. This is again a solo shot, and I just added one of those dialogues again and flat embellishments everywhere. These stickers are from 6x6 Maggie Holmes paper packs that I had. I have a tip to give to anyone who is thinking to create an album. You should get all of your like pattern paper packs out and just cut out the embellishments and the cutout packs that they have. I literally did not have to use any embellishments from outside. I did not have to buy anything. I just took out every pack that was relevant to this album, and I just cut out all small tags, and I was able to utilize them very beautifully. See, another of those dialogues. This says hashtag love this, and I made a pocket here. This has an envelope right here, so this gave me a little bit of extra space. I've done matting and layering on all of the pictures. Hardly any pictures are pasted directly on any pattern papers. And this says hashtag selfie time, and it says my people. I've done a little bit of stitching just for a little bit of texture. This says small blessings. The pattern paper here is this beautiful globe, and I've just embellished and matted and layered so that the photo stands out more. That's how I like, and that's a small tip actually. If you have a busy pattern like this, don't add your picture directly on top. Use a little bit of layers. That will give you a really good background overall so that your picture stands out more. Okay, this paper, I think this photo is probably my favorite, and I'll show you up close. This is printed vellum that I have from Amy Tangerine collection. I've stitched it on all four sides. Then there is the dialogue again on the bottom, and embellishments from Maggie Holmes packs. This page has another of those flip outs. It comes out like this. So I on this page I just added a simple white border. This is what you can do if you don't have like a lot of pattern papers and if you're not understanding how. A simple white border always makes your photo stand out no matter what. So another of those Harry Potter quotes. And this was such a beautiful picture. I did not embellish it too much. I just made a frame out of I made the frame from my die cutting machine, and I have a die for this size, and I just made a photo frame kind of a thing here. So this picture over here, this is such a beautiful pattern paper. This says sunshine, beautiful and happy, and another of those dialogues from the movie. And then this little card here says goals. So I added smile, imagine, discover, and this has charm. Such beautiful colors on this pattern. Similarly with this paper, this says follow your dreams. All embellishments are mostly flat. I have not used too much texture on the inside photos. And then okay, this opens up like this. So you can, if you have more number of pictures, this can actually give you space for 9 pictures, like you make one up and down also, so that there will be more space eventually. Then this opens out like this. There are a lot of hidden spots and it's very interesting overall. Some light, it says go do here. I loved using all these small stickers that are somewhat never used, and I just wrote smile, treasure and family. And okay, so this page, again this has a bubble. It says timeless memories, hashtag oh happy day. On this page again I have added lots and lots of layers to make the photo stand out better. This says up and away, and another sticker here, another dialogue from the movie. This says hashtag smile. So it's always more fun and more creative, I think, to be adding more layers. Like this is a very busy picture in itself, and it would take a lot to make it stand out on a busy pattern like this. So I just included 2 contrasting colors, and just look at the way how the photo is popping up here. On the next page, this says true tourist and this says explore. Then I made a waterfall on this particular page. Yep. It says you and me, besties, and just hanging on the couch. And this waterfall opens up on the top. Another picture and another dialogue from the movie. And you can make, like, I've made a bigger waterfall. If you have more number of pictures, you can definitely make like the smaller photo size pages. These really help you to add more pictures in lesser spaces. Okay, so this page is, and this photo is probably my favorite in the whole album because of the page. The page has very beautiful sentiments written all over. Like this says adorable, sweet, love, best friends, fun. It says wonderful here and happy day. And this picture is everything that all the sentiments are on the page. So I just lightly embellished it and I left it as it is. On this page I have created a horizontal pocket and just added very little embellishments because the pictures in themselves are very beautiful. This says celebrate good times. On this page, okay, this again opens up like a flip out, so I'll show you this one first. This was like one of the first pages that I started adding pictures, and I just directly added the picture. Then I did not like it, but since I had already added it, I knew that I had to change something. So I layered up and beneath and a little bit of embellishments, and I was extremely happy with the way this came together. Then This page has another of those photos that I just added directly on pattern paper, but this pattern is extremely light and the picture and the colors matched really well. So I have some flat embellishments here as well. This says Soulful Memories. And on this page, it's a picture of the family together. So I added a vertical, I added a vertical paper, and then on top of that I added another mat and added my picture. This helped me to create a balance and overall of the pattern, overall of the layout. Some embellishments. These are chipboard embellishments, a little bit of them. Then this page, this is probably my another of my favorite pictures, and this is a chipboard embellishments which says Capture Little Things. I don't know if you can see the colors properly. It's painted like green, purple and yellow to match the patterns colors on the paper. And another quote from the Harry Potter. This says Documented Once Upon a Time. All these embellishments, a lot of them are actually from my own personal stack. I used to hoard them and thinking that I would make something like this and then I would need it, but I went all out. I took out everything that I had in my arsenal and I went I took it out for this album because this is what I wanted and I'm so happy with it. This project has creatively been so satisfying for me and I'm truly happy with the way this came together. So on this page I have created another of these frames. I have a die for this as well, and this frame paper is from Papericious, and these two are from I think Maggie Holmes. So are these two, the base papers in this. So I'll show you. This tag said Lovely Girl. Yeah, so this said lovely, so I just added girl and then amazing, kind and genuine to the kind of qualities Sakshi has as a person, and just lightly embellished again with some flat stickers and some more dialogues from the movie. Harry Potter dialogues. This was so much fun to do, you know, to incorporate something that she cherishes so much, and to be able to put that in print for her. It was really special for me as well. And this says Photographed. This is probably my favorite photo in the second favorite photo. This says She Was Born to Ride Unicorns. I hope you can see that. Such a beautifully taken picture. This card is also from the Bo Bunny collection, and this is another of those vertical pockets, and I embellished the pocket as well. So this sweet I added, and I added this frame here and the sticker here. This picture is so amazing. So it says Capture a Favorite Moment, Love This, another of those Harry Potter quotes, and I'm created a lot of small clusters here and there on this card as well. That's the back. So if you have any questions about anything, please leave me a comment, and thank you so much for watching this. I hope you all are having a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.